Hey everyone, Dan and Braden here from NPS coming at you again with another Q&A. Our goal is to bring you guys questions that we get all the time.
Yeah.
And today's question is, why is there a fee on NPS to apply to a brand? And it totally makes sense. If you didn't really think about it and really didn't understand at first glance, it seems pretty weird that you need to pay. But there's actually tremendous benefit to you as an angler and for the brand. So we're going to quickly go over what are the benefits and why it makes sense. And we're not saying this is the only way to get sponsored. We just provide a service that makes your life so much easier. And let me explain. So the first is for you. So if you think about what you need to do to get sponsored, you need to connect with the brand, you need to get their attention, and then you need them to basically communicate with you. Those things can be really challenging.
Yeah.
And what we do is when you pay $25 to apply to a brand, if you're a premium member, you get a discount on that. You're bypassing all the spammers. Brands get how many?
I've had brands tell me they receive thousands of emails a week asking for sponsorship.
Yeah, I mean, it's not uncommon for a brand to get hundreds to 1,000 emails a week from people who are just spamming the industry, looking for a sponsor. So what we've done is we've gotten you basically to avoid that whole spamming line. You're at the front of the list. And you can imagine, if we didn't charge a fee, we've got several 100,000 people in the NPS platform. So if there was no fee, brands would get tens of thousands of applicants, and it would just be completely unmanageable.
You can't sort through it.
So as the brand success manager, how many applications on average would you say a brand gets?
It depends on the size of the brand, but generally you're going to see somewhere between 50 and 250.
Yeah, so you've just basically gone thousands and thousands of people. You're down to the top quality applicants. And what we find is, of that group, what percentage would you say a brand will take?
Again, it depends on the brand, but often it's in the neighborhood of 25-30%.
Yeah, and we've even seen it even higher.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
50+%.
Yeah.
So what you're getting is basically when a brand works. So they know that you have identified yourself as someone who's super serious about that brand, and that's why they like these applications. You also feel that you're good enough to make the team, and also the brand also knows that you're dead serious.
Yeah.
That's something that oftentimes they don't really know, and anyone who thinks that brands just reach out to people, I mean, that certainly happens. I'm not here to say that doesn't happen. You could get approached, but the reality is most people who get sponsored have approached the brand.
Yeah.
And what we've done is, with the $25 fee, we've identified the person you need to talk to. We know they're recruiting right now, because timing is always a thing. Like, you could reach out to a brand and they might have no interest in adding anybody at that given time. And we've also made it super easy. Brands use us because we're super convenient. We get the message out to the group of people they're looking to get the message out to that they're recruiting. We make it really easy for them to review applicants, because that's your job, is to basically help them do that job. So you take something that would be, under normal circumstances, hundreds of hours, and we probably turn it into something that's a few hours.
Yeah.
So that is why brands choose to use NPS, and the reason why there is a fee. And of course, we need to be available we put in full-time hours here at NPS to make this work and make sure you guys get sponsored. So the fee really does go towards supporting the staff here that make NPS go round, all the infrastructure, the development costs to make sure NPS works. And our goal is to always make sure you guys have success and get sponsored, and that fee really helps your success.
And just to add to that, the brand knows that they're going to get really serious, committed applicants from us because you've paid.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're just sending in an application to every brand in the industry, like Dan said, it doesn't cost anything, but it's also not very effective.
Yeah.
They know you have skin in the game, and you know about their products, and you want to represent them.
Yeah. And brands, one really funny story before we let everyone go. So we had a brand we worked with last year, really well-known household name in the industry. They put out a mass social media campaign saying, hey, we want to add pro staff for this year. What happened was they got literally thousands and thousands of applications. It was completely unmanageable. And they came to us and said, look, we tried to do this on our own, and was completely out of hand. There was no way we could ever get to it, and they realized that NPS was a really good solution, and because of the reasons that we're talking about now, and they were able to build a quality team of pro staff that are now doing a killer job for them.
Yep.
Because they use NPS. So, anyways, if you have any other questions, drop them in the comments. We might not touch on every reason, but like I said, our goal is to make sure you get a response. That's what the fee goes towards. And if you apply on NPS, we wish you all the best. We do like your chances. And again, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll continue to bring you guys more content. If there's anything else you want, any other questions you have, drop them in the comments, and maybe we'll make a video about that. And until the next one, talk to you guys later.
Thanks.